published here, your exhibit, page number 7 from exhibit 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I want to ask you, based on the defendant's cell phone and your approximate location from 10:05 to 11:25, would that be consistent with the defendant's being at Walmart?
Yes, sir. The coverage area includes the Walmart.
So on January 30th, if the jury's heard that a Nissan Altima is on video from 11:38 to 11:51. The cell phone device, Billy Chemirmir, would be consistent with that.
Yes, sir. That would be that the video is corroborated, or the video corroborates the cell site location being in the same area.
The jury's heard evidence that Mary Brooks, who was last seen alive at Walmart on January 30th at 11:51, was found dead with her groceries still out and a ring missing that was later linked to Billy Chemirmir's offer of account. What can you tell us about the defendant's cell phone records in regards to 10 minutes after leaving that Walmart?
The cell data is consistent with the cell phone being in the area of the victim's residence.
And then 9 minutes later, if the defendant has a cell receipt to Billy Chemirmir on January 30th, what can you tell us about the defendant's cell phone in regards to the time from 12:54 to 2:22 in relation to the Diamond and Gold Exchange?
It's consistent with the device being in the area of the Diamond and Gold Exchange.
If a sales receipt has been admitted into evidence for Billy Chemirmir at the Diamond and Gold Exchange in regards to the phone call records on January 31st, would those be consistent with the defendant being at the approximate location of the Diamond and Gold Exchange?
Yes, sir, it would.
On March 15th, if a witness testified in front of the jury that they observed a silver Nissan Altima from 8 to 10:30, or I'm sorry, from 10 to 12:30 at 5000 Old Shepherd Place, would Billy Chemirmir's cell phone be consistent with that?
Yes, sir, it would.
In fact, the time frame of that would be what?
That I have it was 8:27 a.m. to 1:57 p.m.
And if there's video, and the jury's seen video of Billy Chemirmir at Walmart at Rapido and Coy from 2:56 to 3:08,
Yes, sir. The cell data would be consistent with him being in that area.
on March 19th, the jury heard evidence that Mary Brooks was smothered and emergency services responded at 9:40. Her ring was taken. What can you tell us about the location of the defendant's cell phone prior to 9:40?
Between 8:18 and 9:36, the cell carrier data, the CDRs, and time advance was consistent with it being in the area of 5000 Old Shepherd Place.
if the jury's heard evidence that this photograph was taken at 10:29 on Billy Chemirmir's cell phone device, posted on offer at 10:31, what can you tell us about the location of the defendant's cell phone at that time?
It's consistent with being in the area of his residence.
And the jury's seen video, and they heard from witnesses that Billy Chemirmir was at the Diamond Gold Exchange at 1 o'clock, was at Starbucks at 12 o'clock, selling a ring identified as the ring taken from Mary Brooks no later than 9:40 a.m. that morning. What can you tell us about the defendant's cell phone records in regards to being at the Diamond and Gold Exchange?
It's consistent with him being at the Diamond and Gold Exchange during that time, the device.
The jury's seen video and they heard from a witness who stated that Billy Chemirmir was at Enterprise rental car at 3 p.m. on March 19th. Would the phone records that you apply to be consistent with that?
Yes, sir.
And on March 20th, 2018, you explained to the jury the reason why there would be a lack of cell phone records for that day. Is that right?
I just did not receive any time in advance for that time frame.
The jury's seen video of Billy Chemirmir leaving Walmart on video at 3:28 and Lou Harris leaving Walmart at 3:29. At 4:56 and 4:59, Billy Chemirmir's cell phone device makes 2 phone calls. Would those phone calls be consistent with the path of leaving Arapahoe, driving through down Hillcrest, and taking Beltline towards Tollway to go up north?
Yes, sir, it would.
And the jury has seen in her evidence that Billy Chemirmir was in possession of Lou Harris's keys. And Lou Harris's groceries after leaving Walmart were found left out.
Your Honor, I object to the prosecution is testifying.
I'm going to overrule that.
And Agent Sedgwick, evidence has been in front of the jury that Billy Chemirmir was in possession of a red jewelry box and other belongings belonging to Lou Harris that we just spoke about at 6609 Warm Breeze. What can you tell us about the location of the defendant's cell phone device at this time?
That between 4:56 and 5:55 p.m., the phone returned to the area around his residence.
And so looking at these dates, January 30th, March 15th, March 19th, and March 20th, in regards to Mary Brooks, Mary Bartell, and Lou Harris, are the cell phone records that we see here consistent?
Yes, sir, they're consistent with the other evidence and the device being in the area where those crimes took place.
Are they reliable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do they support the evidence of Billy Chemirmir's whereabouts that was admitted on January 30th, March 15th, March 19th, and March 20th?
Yes, sir. It corroborates that evidence that that device was in those same areas.
And specifically on the date of January 30th, March 19th, March 20th, all days where women were smothered with pillows and their jewelry was stolen.
That's my understanding, yes, sir.
Lastly, and Judge, can we take these down and let Agent Sedgwick get back to his seat? Okay. Judge, I'll finish it up, I'm sorry. Okay. Agent Sedgwick, you were asked to review these records to see whether Billy Chemirmir's cell phone device was ever in Fort Worth.
Yes, sir. I was asked between March 15th and March 20th to see if the device, if I had any records that placed the device in Fort Worth.
And so, was the defendant's cell phone device ever in Fort Worth during those times?
No, sir.
Judge, we'll pass the witness.
I'll let the witness step back. Unless Mr. Watson, do you want to use the boards or?
No, Your Honor, we don't have any more of Agent Sedgwick.
Okay. So maybe witness is released?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Mr. Nasser?
Objection.
All right. You are free to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, State, you may call your next witness.
Call Dr. Bernard.